So, I have a funny question, and this is my question. Do you think newly graduated students or Nigerians are proud? Because it takes a lot of, it takes, I don't know. You just
They
graduated.
have the right to be proud. It's not easy now.
Abi. So be proud, though.
4 years, 5 years, 6 years. My elder brother is a doctor. Some days I'm like, Jesus, can never do such a thing.
So he
has every right to be proud, please.
That is the wrong word, proud. Maybe should I say they have pride?
Please, they have the, see, life will still humble us.
You graduated. You posted that fine picture. You threw the cap up. You wore your best suit. In fact, you captioned it, "The journey just started." 3 months down the lane, you are on your email, refreshing like it's Instagram. On this episode of Big Sound Boys, we're here to ask a very important question. In fact, a very dangerous question in a very entertaining, inspiring, educative way. The topic is, why do Nigerian graduates struggle? Is it the government? Is it your parents? Is it your ex fault? Why do Nigerian graduates struggle? And on this episode, I have somebody fresh from the battlefield, not just a motivational speaker. In fact, she's a go-getter in my opinion. A graduate currently serving our country, a business and entrepreneur. Let me know, if I say businesswoman, if I say she's doing so well in the industry, and I can't wait to see where she will be in the next 3-4 years. On Big Sound Boys, this episode, I have Tochi Cakes. Welcome to the episode, my love.
Thank you so much.
How are you?
Nice to
Hope
be
your ride down here was interesting, was not stressful.
Funny enough, my driver was a very funny man.
Tell me.
He was talking about, he called his friend, telling him that, one pretty girl just entered my car.
Are you serious?
I said, please don't whine me, please.
Why don't whine you? Are you not pretty?
He wants me to pay him money now.
Man, did they see us less? Did they see us? Because I cannot. Don't you look so good?
Thank you.
You look so pretty.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, in my opinion, what do you think I want?
I know now. We're friends already now.
Welcome to the show. This is Big Sound Boys. It's about the past 4 years of my life. The win, the loss, mistakes, etc. And this is why I have Big Sound Boys. Young Nigerians out there be going through a lot. Facts. Especially the ones like that. No, let me not say especially, because growing up as a young child, I was struggling to find my place. And there was nobody to help me find my place. My father only told me, go to school, read your book, and you will succeed.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I will be successful because I'm done with school and I'm still on the path to success. You get? But without a mentor at that time, without direction, everything I did was strictly on trial and error. And then I told myself, Sammy, if you can create a platform where any Nigerian, anywhere, can go, especially in this era where we have access to the internet, YouTube, can search, how can I overcome stammering? And not see the usual plenty talk. And not see the whole unnecessary back and forth with conversations like that. Then Big Sound Voice should be the platform. And that's why I say, you know what? Launch Big Sound Voice. Let it be that roadmap to becoming whoever I want to be without having to be judged.
Yeah.
Having to be looked down on, laughed at, because Nigerians, we not laugh at people. We not laugh at people. And for some weird reason, people take this thing very, very serious. If you laugh at some people, yeah, they're heartbroken. They cry. I don't know. What do you think? If I should laugh at you for something you did, how do you feel?
I won't cry. Maybe younger me, I'll cry, but now I won't cry.
She's a grown up now.
If you laugh at me, I'll laugh at you back.
She's not a baby. She's not a grown up. What she just say? You're a very petty girl. I like it. I like it. So we're talking about why Nigerian undergraduates struggled. And I want to ask you my first question, which is,
okay,
I know you're done with school and it's been interesting so far. So my question is, what was your biggest expectation about life after school? And what was your first reality check, my darling?
So, when I went to school, I did all things that you normally do. Take school seriously, you work hard, you read your books. I was a first class student.
Wow. Hold up. You were a first class student.
Best graduating.
Not just a first class student, best graduating. Go on. I had to make that point. No.
4.93.
my DOP is like 4.93.
Yeah.
I don't know to actually got that done, but go on. Reality check. As a smart woman that you are.
Thank you.
Because life is in hierarchy. There are people that are on 3 point something, people that are on 4 point something. Yeah, we went to the same school, but mentally we're on a different level.
Sure.
So their response to this question might be different from yours.
Yeah.
So I'm curious now to know what is your biggest reality check? Like, what's your biggest shocker so far post uni?
So now with all these accreditations,
tell me.
And then in school I was very intentional. I did internships, I did trainings. That was like my thing.
Okay.
So I came out, actually didn't want to start working immediately, or at least I didn't want to jump into 9 to 5 because I had skills. I had, let me say, in school I was making money off my skills. So when I came out, I was like, if I put more time, more effort into this, like 6 months, I was making like 10 million, So I living the big girl life. But the reality check for me was not that I couldn't do that, but it was that the Nigerian system doesn't pay people well. Like people, a lot of people are underpaid. And it's in every industry. So I will not say, it's only in the creative industry or it's only this is in most of the industries. And that's why you see a lot of people start businesses for themselves. Because sometimes that's the only way. In the beginning it's hard, but that's the only way you get proper value for your time.
You point to yourself.
Yeah, you have to point to yourself. But we need to work on that. A lot of people are underpaid. You say, give you exposure, take this money, take 100K, take 50K. Let me not even start. But there was one job. So sorry. There was one job I got. I was with my 400. I was still 400. I went for career fair. So I was interacting with everybody. I saw this company. They're like Nigerian and UK. And there's like a consulting company. So I liked that they had that UK part because it means they had UK clients and Nigeria. I wanted any company that had international, I was like, okay. I said, I applied. They were everyone like, wow, because I spoke to them then. Only about me, I'll talk. Hello, good afternoon. This is who I am. This is what I can do. I believe your company, if you do this with me, we'll go far. They said, wow, okay, put your number down. We'll call you. They called me. We did a rounds of interviews. Those interviews, I gave them story.
Oh, shit.
And they were like, wow, the way he's even looking. The CEO even told me that, okay, the way he's looking, I think we have 2 roles for you. I said, my mind, 2 roles, that means 2 salary. I'm there to say, wow, I'm going to make money. You won't believe that when the offer letter came, they told me I'm actually taking 2 roles, but it's like an internship. That's when I saw that, but it's like an internship. That's when I knew they don't want to pay me well. You take one strategic development role and one leadership. I've forgotten the other leadership role. The job is fully remote, but you're going to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Kilo day.
Then what they said they want to pay me 125,000 naira
for 30 days.
My father first asked me, how much is the data?
I'm like, so
for 30 days, I said, wow, you people are very wicked. 2 roles. I said, sorry, is this outside maybe my salary? Data allowance, health insurance, pension. It's remote though. Although they say sometimes we'll have physical meet because it's all these clients consulting. You might go to a client. They say no, but it's an internship. So we're preparing you for the reward. I said, I'm already prepared. Don't worry. Thank you. I rejected it. I didn't even waste time. That day I rejected it. I told them, thank you. No.
It's funny how I thought I was mad back in Zaria because I refused to work. Not because I was lazy, but because I felt like the value I'll be bringing to your table will not be compensated properly.
Yeah.
Why? My dad, our first son, 3 siblings, all girls. I love them very much, by the way. And it felt like I was just one of those person out there just at home, sleeping, waking up on his laptop, trying to figure out 1 or 2 and all of that, and holding camera up and down. And I'm like, Baba, understand. Let's come out by pops, Baba, because I'm in grounded traditional ball. Again, I'm not in power and all of that. Nah. Baba, look, no worry. This, the man, they really take me serious. But looking back at that church right now, I'm glad because I sort of give myself value. Imagine going to work for a man that has a photocopy store for 30 days and they pay me 10,000 naira. That's how you're surprised, because you're surprised. This now Abuja Zaria.
How you now reach the place where they're doing the work?
And they will shout on you on top. They will.
Might as well be a volunteer now.
And I'm not trying to look down on people that are doing that right now. It's just that I feel like if I come to a store to work, I'm not trying to boast. Even aside the fact that I'm Sunny, I am who I am today. If I come to a shop to work, I will bring you customer.
But you think it's not to look down on people that are doing it. I will never look down on the people that are doing the work. The problem is the person that wants to pay somebody 10,000 naira for that.
And they still pay that till this moment. So I thought I was mad. So I'm glad to. If I am mad, then fine, because me and Tochi were mad people, and I love the fact that we are all mad people. Because come on, I thought I was mad, really. So Tochi, interesting startup. To that company, you guys lost her, and
I worked with them last year.
Oh, really?
They had an event where let me not say too much, but they had an event last year and they were doing something for a client and they wanted someone to make some videos for it. They paid me. I came and did it.
They paid you for it.
No.
So you see how you gave yourself standard.
Before uncle.
So imagine say
yes, no. And then come and tell me they should pay me down.
Is how proud you are as you're saying it. Yes, now. Are you playing on me, Sammy?
No. So I don't believe in false humility.
False
let me see. Oh my God, there's something.
Kiss your ass, yeah? That's it.
No, not about kissing ass, but like be about yourself, like being unnecessarily humble. Okay. Let me say this thing to young people and students and everybody. This is one thing my mentor taught me. I sometimes say, I want to do this, but I'm not sure. She will start telling me, what do you mean you're not sure? She'll take me somewhere and she's bragging about me. And at first I feel, I don't want to be. She told me, said this thing to me. You need to learn how to brag.
Mm-hmm. I think that you need to learn.
You need to learn how to brag. So bragging, you need to know where and when to brag. You cannot go where people don't have job. I'm saying, I'm so. Your village people will start looking for you.
Rob you.
But you cannot be saying, I'm trying to be humble in a room with people that can help you.
Opportunity, yeah.
In front of your camera, you're making videos online. You're telling, I don't want to tell you guys that I'm so good. What do you mean? Who else are you going to tell? You have to brag. And this goes to everyone. So if you're still in school as a student, I got A in a subject, brag about it.
You've put in the work, so do brag about it.
If you're a student, let me tell you people now, LinkedIn. Open LinkedIn account. Even if you don't know what to write, say, today in my peace and conflict course, I got 93 over 100. Brag.
Is it just a peace and conflict course?
No, but then seriously.
That's interesting.
But seriously.
I know.
If you're a fresh graduate, anything you do, post it, loud it, even if you feel it's not that big of a deal, loud, like make it so loud, brag about it, because that's what you don't know who is listening and you don't know who is watching. That fake humility, don't do it. Especially if you're very young. There's nothing to be humble about. Your life has just begun. You don't have anything to be humble about, please.
The honest truth is this, yeah. I 100% agree with what you're saying, Tochi. And that brings us to our conversation, which is why. Not necessarily why, because come on, we're both graduates and we're very intentional about what we're going to. You get, but after you just graduated, yeah, when the excitement drops, this whole buzz, I don't wear my gown, to take your pictures, family, we chop rice, we chop chicken, life is good. What hits you first? Yeah, what hits you first?
I think I can speak for every young person. The first thing that hit me is the fear of making the wrong decision on what to do. My biggest issue was not that, I don't have something to do. It was like, am I doing the right thing? And is this the right time? And I feel like a lot of people struggled with that because, me and my friends, we had a lot of conversations around it. Like, I'd never think from a scarcity mindset, in the sense of, I never think I don't have something to do. Am I making the right choice of what to do? That's why say expose yourself so that you always have options. Let your biggest problem be which one is the right one. But that in itself is still a very big problem. Because a lot of graduates, oh my God, should I start that business I wanted to start maybe while doing my NYSC? Should I just focus on locking on my NYSC so I'll get retained at this company? Or should I do my master's immediately? Or do I need to take a new training? Which one should I do first so that I will make sure my life is set? It's a big problem. And I won't lie, like I struggled with this heavily. Like I wake up every day and be like, now, wow, who sends me to be doing 500 things? Now I don't know which one will lead me in the right direction. But I was grateful for the fact that my issue was the right choice and not that I don't have a choice.
That's because you had the mentor.
Because I have mentors and because in school I was very proactive. So a lot of things, even the content creation, I started doing it in school. So by the time I was done with school, I was making money from content creation. So it was one of my, listen, should I lock in and just do content creation? Do you get?
Yeah.
I started a startup in school. When I finished, I was like, should I not go and do a corporate job and just lock in? So I have 3 mentors. One I met in like my second year. She's like a career development coach and she's amazing. My second mentor, can't say much about him, but he's in the finance space. And then my third mentor, I call him a wise man, very wise man. My second mentor, when I graduated, he was really rooting for me. He's in the finance space. I was the best graduating student in accounting.
That's interesting.
He was ready to say, okay, where do you want to go? Let's work it out. Let's find where to put you. I do not tell him, sir, I'm not even sure if I want to do this thing. Let him not say this girl that I've been mentoring, she now wants to go another way.
Like Grace, yeah.
My first mentor, there's something she said to me, and I'll say it to everybody. Wherever you go, what would make whatever you do successful is you. It's not the thing. So whatever you decide to do is the right decision.
That's lie, though.
But you must show up. So if you decide to say, I want to focus on my NYC and where they've placed me, then go there and show up your best. Something will come out of it. No matter how big, no matter how small. You cannot go back in time. We can't go back in time. So you cannot say, maybe if I chose, what if you chose that one and they fired you after some days? So that's just...
Sure.
Yeah. My second mentor, the one in finance, I actually opened up to him. I said, sir, I'm doing this, my startup. I'm also doing content creation.
Was he disappointed?
I don't really want to work now. Funny enough, I was like, let him not say this girl after. He wasn't disappointed. Let me tell you what he told me. I'll give you this advice for free. Is it good for free? Sammy, is it good for
We'll talk about, you send your invoice, yeah?
Oh, very good, very good.
You.
He told me this. And I will say this to all the graduates, especially if you're in the space of you're not sure what to do. He told me, what's the most important thing you have to do now? NYSC. You can't avoid it. There's no way around it. After that, you might want to do your master's. If you can, please do it. He told me, NYSC is 1 year. Master's will take you probably another 1 year. You have 2 years before you're forced to make a decision. In those 2 years, do everything you believe in but you're scared of. He told me, during your NYSC, do the startup and do the content creation. Don't pressure yourself about, let me go and get this new job. Because if you finish your NYSC and then you do your master's and you decide to then start your career, you've not lost anything. In your CV, there's no empty space. If maybe you don't want to do your master's immediately, that NYSC period, like I said, you need to decide if you're going to do the NYSC aspect. I'm doing the NYSC in the place I want to work, then lock in there. If you're not sure, use all the free time you have during your NYSC and start doing the thing it might work out or it might not work out. In 1 year, if it doesn't work out, no, you don't need anybody to tell you what to do. You go and do the other thing. If in 1 year it works out,
why not?
Exactly. Right now, this should be around the same period he told me the advice, March. I think he told me this advice February last year.
Yeah, but
so I've used my 1 year. I have another
evaluation.
1 year.
So good. If you have to evaluate this 1 year with that advice give you.
It was a really good advice.
So it worked.
It worked.
Graduation is what? The whole gown, the whole pictures, the whole train of the cap. is the trailer. Sammy says so. Real life is what? The movie. There's the introduction of the movie, which might be very, very funny because you might not take it very, very serious. And then the actual movie, where you see the villains and all of that and this, and then you're like, should I run back to my father's house? And you're like, is this life? And it's funny because I also just finished serving, by the way. I think that was last year or so. And I got the biggest shock of my life. Coppers are going through a lot. I know you're serving as well right now.
I'm going through a lot.
But coppers are going through a lot. From the way, I don't want to make it about the staffs, how they treat coppers.
I'm not dragging any stuff.
I know. We're not dragging any stuff. We're not dragging any stuff. But I feel like if every Nigerian undergraduate start taking step towards or start making moves like Tochi did, which is what? All your fears, this, 4 years down the lane. This is 1 year down the lane, Tochi. So imagine this level of input from 100 level all the way to 400 level. Your final year will be one of the most sweetest years because you'll be looking forward to what? Getting done with this whole school thing and stepping into what? Your full potential.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
So now I'm shaking my head as an old man right now saying, Sammy, if I had known that kind of level. But at the same time, it's not too late.
It's never too late.
It's never too late for you. So if you're out there to graduate, you've graduated for like 5 years, you graduated maybe 5 years back and all of that. Come on. Wake up, take that back, shower, go cut your hair and get back to your life because Tochi is, let me not say too much. Let me just go to the real juice because she just spoke about the topic with one answer. So imagine what will follow. So if you're following this episode and you're enjoying this gist, because I'm not just enjoying it, I'm learning from it. Like, subscribe, and please be nice enough, share the episode. And if you leave a comment, I see your comments. That way I know that, you know what, Big Sam is taking steps and he is influencing you. So do like, subscribe, and of course, share to your friends that might need this, especially graduating students, especially those that are currently serving. Or else, they'll have to come back to this episode 4 years after and pick up. No matter what, you must still watch this episode no matter what. So Tochi, that brings me to another question, which I think you might like. Yes, I think you might like. What skill are you using today that school never taught you? I know you're a very, very eloquent speaker. I'm not sure. Did mathematics, accounting teach you that? How to speak very, very eloquently?
Accounting?
Yeah.
No.
So I'm not saying that's what
the skill.
You get, but what did you learn that school never taught you?
Content creation.
Okay, yeah. Content creation.
I think content creation should be a course in the universities. It can be a minor, it can be an elective. But I think it should be a very good course. And this is just about me speaking well. I got better at speaking by speaking to my camera.
You know, do you know I just moved my head because at some point in my life, I used to be a stammerer and I kept asking myself, Sammy, if you want to do radio, you want to speak, you want to host events just like Ebuka is doing, and you're a stammerer, how the hell are you going to get that done? Miracle, no, they tire Jesus. But how do you want Jesus will come down and talk to you, talk for you? And guess what I did? I take my phone, mount it, and sit down and stammer my life for the phone. Nobody they laugh me.
Exactly.
And gradually, today I have my own goddamn show.
Clock it.
You get? So the whole camera thing, I confirm they work. Tochi go on.
So content creation teaches multiple things. And we're in the digital world, digital age. Content creation is a very important skill.
Oh, I agree with
you. Business owners create content for their business, not necessarily to be an influencer, but if they have the skill of content creation, it will help them in creating content for their business. Content creation also helps with storytelling. And I think that storytelling is not about, storytelling is very powerful.
Story can change narrative.
Is so powerful.
Yeah,
if you can learn how to make content, you learn how to make better stories. Is very important. Personal branding. How many people are photographers? So many people. Some of the best photographers, it's not because they are the best, but they have a personal brand online. Yes. So everybody's like, I want my picture taken by
this person.
This person.
We don't call any name, but we know them.
Even Even me sometimes. Okay, you called me here. If you don't know me if you not see my work online, where will you say you're finding Tochi that graduated and is a
Who is
copper?
Tochi? Who are you?
So content creation is very good, and I think it should be put in schools. I personally, if I was back in school, I would have taken it as a course. So even if it's not composed to everybody, in mass comm, it can be a subject in business admin, it needs to be there. Content creation is very needed. Please, if they want to start the movement, it's me. It's me that suggested it.
Okay, guys, in case they want
government is me.
The honest truth is this, yeah. The job market is looking for skill, but we are presenting CGPA. She had 4.99 something in school.
4.93, oh. No, 99.
It's not far from 99.
Ha! 99 is crazy, though.
It's not far from 99.
It means you maybe got only one B. Your whole this thing. It's crazy, oh, please.
But just like I said, 4 point something, very good results. And the job market is asking for skill, Tochi. While we are presenting CV, we're presenting CGP, we're presenting the suits, the baggy pants. I graduated with first class, but the skill is not there. And that brings me to my question. If there's no skill, that means I'm ignorant, correct? Am I correct?
50-50.
Because skill is what awareness is going to where you can be aware, correct?
So the thing is, I would say for skill, yeah. Let them not drag me.
They will not drag you. Talk to me, baby.
For skill, yeah, I have so many things to say regarding that.
So,
it's two ways. People gain skills not in classrooms, but through experience. If you don't give people jobs to learn experience, they don't gain skills. And for people that are very proactive, that don't wait for jobs to give them skills, that go out there and, they are doing one or two for themselves, those are people that don't gain skills.
Okay.
But I want us to be honest as a society and a country. Not everybody will do something for themselves. Some people will have to work for other people. So if you don't give them the opportunity, how do you want them to gain those skills? They know it in theory, but they don't know it in practice. So that's why I say it's 50-50. Yes, nobody is looking for CV again. They're looking for skills. The CV is the foundation to say, okay, I think if I train this person, they will actually get the skill right. And you have to give them the opportunity to do that. Then there are obviously people that are more proactive, that have done the trainings and have gone out of their way to do experiences, that now have, better skills than someone that is just fresh from the university with only a CV. And then there's someone that did their CV, they did an internship, they did a training. But I don't like to say this person is 100% better than this person. Yes, this person has positioned themselves better, which I would advise everyone to do. If you're still in school,
position
yourself. Take the training, take the internship. The internship is 3 months.
Okay.
Do it. I did my internship at Urban Shelter.
So internship is like that's the school internship, correct?
No.
Or just your own personal internship?
So some schools, I know in engineering department they usually make it compulsory.
Okay.
In my department, accounting, it's not compulsory to do an internship.
Oh yeah.
But if you can, they will encourage you to go ahead and do it. I did mine at Urban Shelter as a real estate company. Amazing experience. I did it in the finance department. It was not easy for me, but it opened my eyes.
Yeah.
And there were some things when I went back to school, it didn't sound like paper and pen. I'm going to the exam to write. I knew what I was doing because I've done it physically.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I read it in my book and I'm writing it in the exam. I'm writing it in the exam because I've done it. And that's the difference between skills and your CGP and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
If you can, go ahead and do internships. Take that extra holiday training. Go and do that apprenticeship. I feel like we're losing the art of apprenticeship, and I think it's very important.
And with apprenticeship, you have somebody to follow. You have somebody mistakes to learn from. You have a story to align with.
Do you know the difference between, let me tell you now, this is where a lot of people, they hate on, Nigeria everyday masterclass, everyday course. But see this, most of the people that used to do apprenticeship, it's the same thing with masterclass. It's just now more structured.
Mm-hmm.
I don't prefer it because other apprenticeship, this is a topic online. You say, I'm working for this person. They'll call you in the morning to come and clean, to come and sweep. Is that what I came here for? It's more structured. Now, the reason why apprenticeship will still be there is that sometimes people cannot pay for the master class, but they can pay with their time and their service to you to help you do your business. Now, that's why we say go and do those master classes. Take them and learn. Because you're learning from someone's personal experience. It's unlike school where there is a template. This is the curriculum. You learn this on Monday, you learn this on Tuesday. Those master classes still have like templates, but it's more, it has more experience and more structure. So as an accountant, I'm learning in school that and when you get this amount of money, you calculate this and you put it there. If I go for a master class, someone gives me their real bank accounts and tells me to balance their money. If I don't balance their money, it's not anything of they will mark me bad. It's that somebody could get arrested if your books are not, and then you understand the gravity of what you're doing. You don't make it's not anything of I failed my exam or I know I passed my exam. So let me tie back to skills that you mentioned. You need to get skills. You can get skills through experience of working with someone. You can get skills through volunteering. You can get skills through internships, trainings, and you can do this while you're still in school. If you didn't do this while you're still in school, give yourself time. Don't feel too big.
I agree.
Humble yourself. This is the time you should be humble. Humble yourself and can do the work. The only time you should be humble is to accept work. If you know you need to learn.
Yes.
Like my mentor said, the moment you stop learning is when you die. So if you know you're going to learn, humble yourself and take it.
And it's funny how this generation, talking about humility, to digress a bit, I have one question I want to ask, but let me talk about this first. I feel like newly graduated students are one of the most proudest people.
Before Uncle.
Because
it's easy.
Waiting is something like that now. Because
it's
like
easy.
I said, graduation are true. Real life is what? After graduation.
Life will still humble them. So but allow them to be proud.
I said it all.
It will still humble us. So in that moment, please raise your shoulder. It's not easy. You graduated because I'm a big person. There's this thing that happens in our generation. Everybody tries to, it's not that deep. Everybody's trying to play it cool. And I think that ruins a lot of things. Somebody has put in the work to achieve something and you want to make it seem effortless. I hate that thing so much.
It doesn't make sense. Okay. I like
everyone tries to make it seem so effortless. People don't want to allow people to bask in the fact that they tried hard.
And they came out victorious. 4 years, maybe.
What you did is hard, and you have every right to enjoy it and be proud of yourself.
And it's not everybody that graduated.
I don't want to say much. I have enemies, but
it's not everybody that graduated. And that's okay. Don't say much because after this show, this we will not see again. If I was there, I'm not sure anybody have the balls to come. I'll be beating. And all of that.
No, don't worry, please.
No, we have police.
I'm not dragging.
We have soldier. We have everything.
If you feel like this is targeted at you, I'm just joking. Please.
No worry, everything is good. There's a question I've always wanted to ask. It's a bit, it's me digressing from the topic, which is why Nigerian undergraduates struggle. The question is more, it's basically about what you're doing right now, which is what you started from uni. You've been pouring into this, and today you're one of, if you're talking about, let's call top 10 Abuja influencers or influencers that are coming up so far right now. Touch Takes is one of them.
Wow, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Because with content creation, I think I'll rather give it Tochi my 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, because I know she will sort of influence. Because we've worked together before, and both of us poured into each other, and I saw how well it came out. You get? So Tochi is the person. So my question is this now. Yeah, it's also funny as well. What's the difference between a content creator and an influencer? Did you just follow that question? Because I see a lot of back and forth on Twitter and this and online, and I'm like, okay, let me ask Tochi. Abuja people are what? Content creator. Lagosians call themselves influencers. What is the difference?
I beg you, Abuja people are influencers. Don't allow anybody to make you feel like you're not an influencer.
Okay.
An influencer, if you posted something and people did it because of you, or people are wearing the same clothes because of you, you're an influencer. Don't allow anybody to pressure you.
Okay, tell me the difference now, Tochi.
So the thing is, both are can interchange. A content creator can also be an influencer, and an influencer can also be a content creator. A lot of Nigerian influencers do not create content.
Bam.
It is, I have to say it. Some of you show your lifestyle, which there's nothing wrong with
There's
that.
lifestyle influencer.
But let me explain. There's different lifestyle influencer and someone that just shows their lifestyle.
Mm.
A lifestyle influencer is someone that creates content around lifestyle. In the sense, like, it's proper content. Let me say, lifestyle is multiple things. Lifestyle is not always having
restaurant, the clubs, the cars.
Lifestyle is not about I have the most expensive bag, and that's not lifestyle. Lifestyle is about the way you live your life is something people want to emulate. It's not about I'm the richest person. It's about I live a very... So a lifestyle influencer can be someone that they wake up in the morning, they go to the gym, they come back, they eat healthy, they work hard. That's a lifestyle influencer. They're influencing that healthy lifestyle.
Okay.
A lifestyle influencer is also someone that could every day showing the grind. I'm working hard. I sleep by 4 a.m. I don't do this.
I be lifestyle influencer. Oh.
That's a lifestyle influencer as well.
Okay.
Now, a lifestyle influencer is also someone that says, I'm a party person. I go for parties. I'm the life of the party. That's a lifestyle influencer. But now, what do differentiate you from someone that creates content and doesn't? Is someone that intentionally documents it, comes up with creative ideas to still show the same life in a way that people watch it and be like, oh my God, I want that. That's when you're a proper influencer. When you show your life in the sense of, my car.
Okay.
I just got a new car. Okay. Tomorrow, I got a new bag. On to next tomorrow, I got a new shoe. I don't know. You're not a content creator. You don't create content.
It just been a
You're showing us your life. You're not creating content. Okay. I don't know if you understand what I mean.
I understand what you mean.
Let me shout out 2 people. Dina and Rita.
Okay, your homies.
They are 2 food content creators. They're doing amazing work. Both of them, they know how to, see, there's so many things to content creation. It's not easy to just wait and say you want to talk about food. You know how to hook the people to listen to you. You know how to show the food in the way that it looks appetizing. You know how to take the angles in the restaurant. And you know how to talk about... Because it's not easy. Do you know when you're talking about food? It's delicious. It's delicious. It's delicious. What to start to finish?
True.
But they know how to structure this thing. And they created content so well that everyone watches their content for the content, but now they're influencing people.
Sure.
Because people watch it and be like, I don't want to buy food. Oh, the food is nice, that's why I'm buying it. I'm buying it because Rita told me to get it. Or I'm buying it because Dean said so. Not just because it's nice. Because if not, there are a lot of nice food, but I'm buying it because of Dean and I'm buying it because of Rita. And these are 2 content creators that have the power of influence.
You broke it down powerfully.
Exactly. So I think that's where the difference is. Shout out to Salem King.
Yes, I'm a big fan as well.
Big fan. And he does this perfectly. Very good at storytelling. Very good at creating good content and still influencing people. That is what, to me, that is an influencer. I don't want to drag anybody. But all those people, I'm going to have to say it. Because a lot of very popular people in Nigeria are promoting rubbish. Let me explain. They are chasing how many views I can get, how much attention I can get. But then you're influencing nonsense. And we need to reduce that kind of content. If we can't stop them from posting, but you can stop yourself from watching things that are not good. Put not interested.
Straight up.
You can't keep consuming brain rot.
Actually.
It's detrimental to your health.
Actually.
And your mind.
I like the angle you came from. You came in with your full guns. With the AK-47, with the pistol. Yo, you ready? And don't play with Tocho, she will shoot you. And she will run over you. You broke it down, content creation and influencing. A content creator is also what? An influencer. Because eventually your audience would be influenced. Okay. Go back to why Nigerians are struggling. Why undergraduates are struggling.
Yeah.
And that brings me to my next question to you, my love. Have you ever had to humble yourself to take an opportunity?
Yes, no. Very well.
That means no matter the cases, as long as you're going to learn from it, you bring yourself
very well,
and you eventually you finish it through.
Yes, no, very
because
well.
There's somebody that I know that I took out of my humbleness, out of my being nice, I got a job for this person, and 2 weeks down the lane, this person called me and was talking about the fact that she was tired, or at night you cannot sleep. There's usually shifts. You work from morning to evening, and then evening, there are days that you work at night and all of that. And I felt like that, like excuse were not valid.
So I think it's two ways. You can humble yourself to take certain opportunities, but that should not make you discount your worth. Let me explain. You are worthy. Like I mentioned in the beginning that there was one job they wanted to pay me that amount. I could not take it. I was able to stand my ground and say I'm worth more than that.
That's because you know who you are.
No, that's why I say it's two ways. I still know who I am, but there's somebody that could give me that same job opportunity, that same price, and I might take it.
Okay. Why?
Because you have to check the value exchange.
Okay.
Let me explain. If Dangote Cements says they're hiring graduates and that is what they're going to pay me, I'll take it.
Okay.
Why? The value exchange for me working in Dangote, there is nothing new that I'm going to bring to Dangote Cements that somebody else will not bring. But there's so much I will take from being there.
Okay.
Now, that other company, it was more of me going to bring my value and them taking it and less of me gaining from them. So I was only going to take it at least for that amount. Where I would have considered that more was if you're saying, I will pay you a huge sum of money. And then it's like the value exchange here is the money I'm going to receive. But if Dangote Cement calls me today, my value exchange is not necessarily the money, but all the connections, the learning I will get from such a structured billion-dollar company. I don't know if you understand what I mean.
I agree with you. I understand what you're saying.
So you can know your worth and still, if you also want to increase your worth, you need to know your worth to increase your worth. I know my worth, I'm honest. So I know that if I want my worth to increase, I need Dangote Cement. So yes, they're only going to pay me 125k. No problem, I will do the work.
The name Dangote Cement has its own power.
Do you know people you could meet in that space? Actually. I will not do, I know my worth, I don't need to collect 125k. Who is the fool? Me or Dangote Cement does not need me. I know my worth, but I don't know how to explain it again, but know your worth and know your worth so you know when you need to increase the worth. Thank you.
As simple as that. Know your worth so you know when to increase your worth. With regards to the story that I gave, I made that up. Why? Because a lot of Nigerians are out there trying to decide if I should do this or not. Tocha has said, know your worth so that you know when to what? Increase your what? And that brings me to my next question. Not rather a next question. I think maybe a revelation. What's one uncomfortable thing you did that helped you grow? Maybe, for instance, now before you say content creation now, what's that aside mentorship? Because I know you can say mentorship. Aside mentorship, what's that first step? You did start creating content with this iPhone, I'm sure.
No,
there are people that don't have phones that want to be content creators. There are people that are not as privileged as myself and you. So what's that first thing you did that helped you grow? Very uncomfortable thing, by the way.
Cold DMs.
Sorry?
Cold DMs.
Like cold DMs?
I used to DM people.
Oh, really?
That's even how I started content creation. I didn't start content creation by creating content for myself. I don't know if people know. Like,
what do you see in the DMs? I'm curious.
You pitch yourself. Pitching. There's a lot to say.
She's been pitching herself.
You actually have to. You have to do a paid masterclass. This thing is not free. It's not free.
Don't you talk to me? So like this episode is for people that cannot access that masterclass payment. Is courtesy of Big Son.
No problem.
You get, so thank you.
Let me explain it.
Tell me, baby.
Let me tell you the story. When I started meeting my mentor, I didn't really used to do anything outside of school. So I just always told her when I had ideas. The first content space I worked in is Pretty Abuja. Do you guys know that page?
Pretty Abuja, the blog?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ran Pretty Abuja from 20...
Oh, really? You were behind Pretty Abuja? You ran like... Oh, really?
2020...
Interesting.
2 till middle of last year.
Okay.
Let me tell you how.
How?
2022, I just got my first iPhone.
Okay.
iPhone 11 that time. I just finished my internship at Urban Shelter. This was when I started talking to this mentor. So she was expanding my mind. She was always telling me about possibilities. So my mind started going, this is why mentorship is very important, because I was limiting myself.
It brings you to the place of possibility.
Because of the things she would say to me, I'll go back and think and be like, let me do this thing. I said, okay. I said, I want to do content. I don't have anything, I don't know what to make content of. That time I have not learned how to make content, about myself. I DM'd over 10 food bloggers.
Wow.
Hello, my name is Tochi. This is what I can do. That time, there's not even ChatGPT, so it's not as if I wrote it with ChatGPT. I wrote it myself. This is what I can do. These are the skills I can offer. 5 did not respond to me.
5 no respond.
I don't think they've ever opened it to this
Follow
day.
the gist though.
One opened it and said, oh, right now they're not looking for anybody. One said...
How many followers did you have? Sorry for interrupting.
Followers?
At that time?
Like 500 now. This is my family and friends
So
that are following me.
less than 1,000 followers.
These are my family and friends. I've not said creative content this time. One opened and said, they're not looking for someone at this time. One told me that, okay, if they ever need someone, they'll put me in mind.
Mm-hmm.
One actually messaged me and said, they're also not looking for someone. I left it. I think a month passed. Do you know, oh my God, this is so funny. Sometimes in life, I might get emotional. Sometimes in life, you have to reach, it's at the lowest part that you get the opportunity to go to the highest part. And the reason why I say this is that life really is like this. So when you're at your lowest, think of it like the stock market. The thing has crashed. It can only go up from now.
Right.
I had an accident in 2022. Really bad accident.
Oh, really?
I was scarred here, here. They've all cleared. Aloe vera is the key. All the scars have cleared.
Oh, really? Okay.
The next day when I came back from the hospital, I was really distraught. I got an email. That time, nobody had my email, so it's not as we get email. Normal email is all this Google, all these simple things. I got an email from Pretty Abuja. Hello, you reached out to me a month ago.
Oh, wow.
Looking to work with someone. Literally the next day after my accident. A part of me was like, oh my God, look at me now. How would I don't know what it was. You know when you can feel this is the beginning of something new. I responded. She said, okay, I should come and practice. I went, I practiced. We have this something.
With your injuries?
Yeah, no. Did some videos. That's how I started. 3 years later, I'm the one that said I have a lot of projects on my hand. I need to go to them. Pretty Abuja was the beginning of my journey. Pretty Abuja was also the reason why, I've not talked about that the startup I have now is not the first startup. The first startup I had was an entertainment startup. Yeah. And Pretty Abuja was one of the things I used to back it up because it was a food blog page exploring places. The startup I wanted to build was to help to explore spaces. So whenever I would go somewhere and say, I'm working with Pretty Abuja, they'll be like, no, this girl knows what she's saying. Give her the money. She knows what she's saying. You go far.
Oh, wow. So,
cold dear. It's very uncomfortable. Do you know how it feels to be like, as if you're begging somebody?
I feel like that as well.
But you know what I always remind myself? The only thing you're losing is shame. And that shame is not real. It's in your head. There's nothing to lose. There's so much to gain. Do it.
What's the highest that will happen? What's the highest that will happen? No.
No. What is even... No. What is no?
No, they keep guessing.
You can walk out this now, ask someone for something, they'll tell you no. Did you die? Is it now somebody you want to ask? Even before then, did they even know you were alive? So what is the no?
That's so you have a point.
They even know you are alive.
A point. It's interesting to see it from this angle. I didn't even know about the accidents and all of that. But that's
I'll show you the picture later.
Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing the picture. The truth is this, your degree is not strategy. It's leverage. You cannot, I know that is annoying, it's frustrating, it's a battlefield. Like I said earlier, I thought she just left the battlefield. She won. She's in fact, she's a general. You guys, so she did very, very well. My point is this, shame. And it's funny how even back in uni, you can just be in class for the whole 4 years and never say anything in your class. It's very, very possible. And if they ask you, I'm shy, this, some people just hide under that shame and then graduate, and then they are forced to do their share.
But you know, that shame of not speaking up comes from feeling like people will judge you.
And that's just...
It's in your head. In school, I'm a bo. They don't even like me. A lot of people don't like me in my class.
You look like a proper talker. You talk plenty.
As the last question.
Are you a class rep?
No. Some of my closest friends now, they told me that in 100 level, they don't like me. They say, this annoying girl. But when you leave that space and you actually interact with the person, you build meaningful relationships. If you're trying to build a relationship of looking cool in class, you've already failed. And you are not going to build any meaningful relationship.
Wow.
I just be...
Wow.
That's why I keep saying this effortless, everybody wants to look cool. It takes hard work to get to where you want to go.
True.
You have to put in the work and not care. If I was doing Man, my crush is in this class. Let me not be
she just used
asking
the right
questions.
analogy.
One of the things that really helped me in school was a lot of my lecturers liked me because I talked in class. So if they noticed, Tochi, your grades are coming down, they'll ask me, do you need to practice more? Now, if I was doing cool girl, man, I'm talking class. I'm a baddie.
Okay.
No, they send me if my grades are coming down. Would anybody look out for
At
me?
all.
Nobody
The
will.
ones that look at for you are all these among secretary.
Exactly. You have to break out that, I'm shy. Like, if you want something, use all your energy to go after it. There is no shame in that. There is only shame in refusing to do something because you're scared of what people will think about.
For you, Tochi, you didn't just graduate and wait. You started building. I mean, there's this phrase out there. They say it's better for you to be prepared for an opportunity and for it not to come than for it to come and you're not prepared.
Sure.
And that brings me to my question. What pushed you? Because you just graduated, you're already into business already. You have your thing going for you already. And I'm asking, what pushed you into business instead of waiting for employment? I mean, we're in Nigeria, you get connection. You're Tochi, Nepo baby. You get? I mean,
Hey,
look at what you're doing with
I'm
glow
not
up, for God's sake.
baby.
Look at what you're building.
Let my helper not help me.
No, Nepo baby does not mean you don't have helpers now.
Please,
It means you walk through life with the grace of God. I think that is it. I think that is it. And the question is this, Tochi. What pushed you into business instead of waiting for employment? I mean, look what you're doing with glow up.
Hi, I want to tell my story. I think I'll do summarized version. Because if I start with my real life story,
the way she talk like she should be 40 years old or 50 years old, 100 years old.
I'm in my heart, that might be my real age.
Okay, go on.
When I was small, I have to say when I was small.
Okay.
I'm still small. But when I was small, I was a very quiet child. I used to win award, most quiet, least talkative.
Tochi takes.
I have the award now.
When she was small.
I don't have the award. I used to carry around my most quiet award.
Are you for real?
But let me tell you what happened. I didn't even know I was smart.
Okay.
Primary school, who knows you are smart? I was never winning awards until primary 5. I don't even know what changed. But let me say something. I went to Jesuit Memorial College. If anyone knows all these Jesuit schools, Loyola, I really had to get into. How did I get into that school? I have to give credit to my dad. My dad used to flog me in the nights if I fail any math question. I had to get all of them. I wrote common entrance in primary 4 and then in primary 5. Why was I writing common entrance in primary 4? No reason. Back then, I hated everything about it. But right now, I can say that thing taught me not just preparation, but grit. If I want something, if I work hard enough, I will get it. I didn't know then, but I know now. Secondary school was not easy for me at all. I was bullied for most of secondary school.
Really?
Because I broke my leg in JS1. And I didn't do the whole of JS1. I did it at home. I couldn't walk for a whole year. And then when I came back, of course, I had to do physical therapy.
All of that, yeah.
So they call me limpet. I was limping. I was bullied for most of secondary school. So I really struggled. So I was still that to myself. But to myself, I don't know how I learned to not care what people think about me. I used to sing. There's one song I sang in secondary school till this day. Any of my secondary, they will mock me. One hallelujah song. Let's not go into it. They've mocked me so much that I no longer care.
Right. And that's like a 4. That's a 4.
Secondary school.
That's 4.
My school used to do common entrance, and then parents would come, and they used to sell the school calendars. And I'll go. I found out that if I followed them to sell school calendars, I would not have to stay in the hostel and not
all those stuff.
And I heard that they used to share food and hunger.
Straight up.
I said, I can sell it.
There was motivation.
I went. See, now, this is something I feel was inherently...
You made that choice by yourself? You sat down and thought about it yourself. There was no...
I said, it's hunger. As a child, if you're hungry, you can do many things. But let me tell you, that choice led me to find out a skill I naturally had.
Which is what?
Talking.
Speaking, okay.
Talking led me to understand that I'm good at marketing. Marketing led me to understand that I'm good at storytelling. Storytelling is what now led me to the fact that I knew that I was good at content creation.
Life is.
Tell me why. I was like 12 now. I'm carrying calendar. I think, looking back, I don't know how I knew this skill. I'll look at some parents. I'll look at, say, this parent looks very wicked. I know how to market to them. I look at this parent. This one looks happy.
So you analyze.
I know how to love. I get them. The one that looks happy, buy this calendar so at least you have a touch of the school. Whether your child pass or not, use it to pray for your child to enter the school.
Hey,
the one that look angry.
At 12?
Yeah, the one that look angry, yes. I will bring it and say that they told me that if I don't sell all these things, I might be punished. They will buy.
So out of empathy.
I knew who to tell this story. Do you know some parents were even giving me extra of the money?
Yeah, no.
That time I don't have sense. I don't even keep the tips. I went to go and give them the money. And they told me that, where did you learn this skill? They made it a whole role. They told me to lead it. So from JS3 to SS3, I was in charge of school sales of school products, anything made from the school. They told me to hire my friends. That's when I became a big girl. Enrollment. If you want to join me, oh my God. If you're not my friend, step back.
And there was still food.
These people that used to bully me, it's me that is doing. You will not join me today. But now, what that thing taught me, it exposed a natural talent I had. But one thing about talent, if you don't groom it,
yes, you can just be there.
You will just be there. I carried that talent, and that's why I wanted to study marketing. Although my dad came and told me I was going to study accounting. But I took it, and it turned out well. I started school, and let me say something. If there's something within you that you know is powerful, although you've not seen the full capacity, but you know it, every single human being, sometimes you feel there's this thing. The moment you're starting to feel like your life is going wrong, that's because you're not tapping into that thing.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that pulled me to my mentor was in my 200 level, I was so dull. Like, I'm just going to school and learning and then going back. And yes, I'm doing well in my exams, but that was all to my life. That was one of the things that I said, there's a career coach. Let me go and see her. Let me go and talk to her. And when she spoke to me the first day, I'm very open to learning. When she said some things that I've never heard it before, I knew, I must come back. Because at least something is filling that void in me. I was going back. Wonderful woman. The first time I went out, she even hugged me. That's how nice she is. She'll hug you. She'll tell you you're smart. One thing she always did is to pour into the students so that the thing inside of them will start to come out. She will empower you so that you can start to speak. Then she will know how to help you. She cannot help you. She doesn't know where you're good at or you're bad at. Do you understand? It's hard to say helping me. When I said reach out for this pretty Abuja thing, I told her, should I take it? See, I just had an accident. She told me, what do you mean? What do you need?
What do you need?
What do you need? She walked me through it. I told her, I'm just feeling a bit shy about it. She said, shy that what? Go. When you go, you come. We'll work on it together. That's how I started that one. She now brought Wema Bank Alcoholics. Wema Bank, let me just say this. Wema Bank does this alcoholics every year. I think they keep increasing. Yes, they do every year. And they keep increasing the price. I think last year, one of the people won 30 million.
Oh, okay.
Yes, now. They do it every year. Okay. So this was back in 2023. She brought it. She called me. I have an idea book. I used to write ideas from SS3. I went, there's no. Before I went to uni, I've done all those. I said drop shipping.
Oh,
I
really?
don't do it no work now.
You will not know updates. You don't get the full update now. Why?
I shall try. That's one thing about
the good thing.
I would do everything until you cannot work again. I will not say, okay, I'm leaving. I went, signed up for that competition because of her. I don't have background in tech. She connected me to some people, work with this person, help you in this part. I submitted. I went to go and pitch the first round they did in our school. When they called me that I qualified for the finale, I say, Amy, no, now. That thing gave me a boost I've never seen. That's one of the boosts that till today I'm still living in it. I don't know if you understand.
Basking in.
Exactly. Okay. I went for the finale. It was in Lagos. That thing was the whole experience.
All expense paid, yeah?
Yes, now. It was me and one of my very good friends. Okay. We went to Lagos. all expense paid. They lodged us. We met so many new people. We met the MD of Wema Bank. We went to so many things. They trained us. They said we should prepare for the finale. And the thing was very tough. Now, this is the finale. So it's like, let me tell you something. You really need to put yourself in spaces where people are very smart to realize that you need to work hard and that anything you know is nonsense. I went there now. Note, I don't have tech background. I went there. I was very happy the first day. You know, I feel like I was even the only. It doesn't know something. I was even the only one. Me and my friend were the only baddies there. I did lashes now. I did nails.
Okay.
All the tech babes, all the babes, they were very tech inclined. I started to feel like, God, say this girl now with her entertainment startup. That's what she's been. You won't believe. The first day we now did like it. Everybody was so nice. We ate. You don't really know who is who. First day we did the first round of pitching. As they pitch, all my morale.
Remember to your share?
You see one guy. Well, B2B platform that connects. I said, Jesus. Everybody here is wise. Everybody there was a star. Everybody there deserved to get that money. And I think that was one thing that made me to understand access. Everybody there deserved that money. Every single person. There was no one person that I felt, and this one doesn't. When I won, so they did it in 2 rounds. When I won that, when we came and did that in pitch, because I think we were like 40, we did 1 pitch, 40 of us, and then they broke us down to 10 that did the final finale. When they called my name, if you go online, their videos are there. I cried from before they even started calling my name. They called my name early in the list because I was crying. I've already given up. Like, see all these cool guys. I made it to the finale. I pitched. I won the women-led category. I won 5 million. That's how I started.
Beautiful.
But like you said about graduation is sweet. When you now graduate, that's real life.
Lifestyle, yeah.
I did all this. I won the money. When I now finish, it's the real life.
So if I get you right now, you got the money, there was a celebration and all of that. But now, what next to do with this money?
But you know that's how life is in general. That's why I said be proud. When you win, enjoy it. Because life will still humble you. There's no two ways about it.
True.
Life humbled me. For that 1 year, I used the money, got some developers. They didn't build anything. My money gone. I don't see how many emails I sent this man. You must refund this money. They don't refund anything. They don't refund anything. I go, can I do?
Welcome to Nigeria.
That's when I started the pivots.
Okay.
To blow up.
Oh, that's when you digress and say, you know what? Okay, pivot basically.
So no, it's not as if I intentionally said, I'm not doing it again. I was still, at this point, I was still fighting. Maybe we'll get the platform out. My mentor, this is one thing I said, access and privilege. Mentor called me that medical students are going to see Bill Gates for his Nutrivision thing. I should get dressed. I should attend the event. She has put my name down. Say, I'm going to go and buy new clothes.
Don't play. Of course. Be prepared.
Say that I can come to the school, take the bus to the original. I said, I'm not taking any bus. I'll go to transport myself. I was the first person there. I'm not joking. I even went to the cafe, bought coffee.
Sat down.
Because I need to make the video look very serious. I don't want to look like a student because I had finished my final exam, but I had not done my graduation ceremony. If you see me in that office, I even recorded myself. I even posted, today we're going for the, what do I know? Filmed everything, posted it online. That video opened up a new realm. Posted a second video about advising young people to go for. No, this advice is a very serious advice. As a young person, if you're still in school, if you're done with school, if you're confused about what to do, go for conferences, go for seminars, go for trainings. It will expose you to people. It will open up your mind for you. And if you go and attend these things intentionally,
you get the results.
You get results. That video, 500k views. That was the beginning of all this.
Loud.
Start with the community. From that video, people were like, you need to come in, make a group chat. I say, okay, no while I've opened channel, I've put everybody inside. I'm sharing opportunities. I'm sharing it. I'm even doing trainings with other people. You know, I'm calling people to come and teach remote jobs, to teach personal branding, teach all sorts of things, career. I was even doing a CV editor.
Oh, really?
We paid 12k, I'll edit your CV.
She's not the hustle before.
It's even just early this year that I stopped doing that CV edit. That's why I just wanted to do some structured. But that was really good business. Imagine you do 10 people's CV, 120k.
That's money now. How's money?
Yes, now.
Money.
So I was doing all of that, and I knew, no, we need to go to another stage. We now evolved it to a website. In less than like 3 months, we had 75,000 visits on the
Visitors.
website. I said, no. I said, I can't stop here. By this time, my mentor, I've just know that this is my mentor. Do you know when I went for that competition, she followed me. She was there.
Oh, really?
She did not allow me to sleep the day before the pitch. So now imagine I have this business. I carry it to her. I told her everything. She told me, Tochi, you need to innovate fast. I said, what if it doesn't work out? You fail fast. You move to the other one. It's not what happened with the first entertainment startup. It's not working out. So I failed fast so I can move. Now I've moved to the next one.
You say you failed fast.
Yes.
It happened. And you will not just sit down there.
If you don't do things, you will not know if it will work out or not. It's when you do it, you now know this one is failing. You have moved to the next one.
True.
Now you have not done the first one. How can you know?
Actually,
that's how
complete pattern.
As of Tuesday this week, we launched the latest version.
Oh, this Tuesday?
Yes. Glow Up. It connects you. You sign up. You give us your background, your skills, your goals, and it connects you to curated opportunities, events, jobs, resources that will enable you reach those goals. It has a live community for you to network with other young people.
Oh, beautiful.
Even Nepo babies, they are on there.
It's for everybody. Nepo, Lapo.
They're on there.
Okay.
And then it allows you to track your progress.
Oh, wow.
Honestly, as our tool was able to scrape over 900 jobs in 1 hour. And then 1,500 opportunities in one hour. So imagine if you're not having a tool that curates the right opportunities to take you from where you are to where you want to go. If you're in school, the opportunities are there for you. If you're a graduate, the opportunities are there for you. I'm even using my platform to raise more money because with the opportunities we scraped, I found out that NLNG is doing one grant prize of $100,000. I don't already sign up now.
I'll make I sign up. You know, send me updates.
Download it.
Download Glow Up because
www.glowupchannel.com.
I'm excited about this personally because I need it. So if you're in school, you're out of school, it's time for you to level up. It's time for you to get the exposure you need. You don't have a mentor. You don't have this. She just said it. www.glowupchannel.com. Go on that site. Sign up. Look out for the next conference, the next event that will influenced you. And when you go to dress and go to an event and not learn from it, then you be the idiot. It's as simple as that, because there's no how I'll put on my nice suit, go and sit down and listen to how to be more eloquent, and then come back and not be eloquent for like 3 months. Because I'll make sure I try out everything that was taught. Is it to use my phone, talk to my phone first? Is it to talk to a mirror first? Whatever the case is, I will come back home and I'll take all of those steps. So like Toshi just said, Glow Up 2026 is active.
Yes.
And do not sleep on it. Go on that site and hit it up. We're talking about access.
Access for Africans. We're in Nigeria for now, but we'll get there.
We're coming there. Like I said, we are. we are coming there. What if you notice here, the topic is why Nigerian undergraduate struggles. And we didn't just come talk about the struggles. We just taught you guys how to move from a struggling chapter to a better chapter. It's not that type of, it's Big Sam voice. We don't just come and just say, we teach you how to live it. And Tochi is and she's not just coming here to just speak. She's talking about her own life, how she moved from point A to point B, how Big Sam moved from point A to point B. And that brings me to my last question for Tochi before we conclude. The mental effects of struggling, especially among undergraduates. I'm sure you're used to struggling, because for you to be where you are today, you have to take steps that there were steps that did not work.
Yeah.
There were those that did work. There were days that you're tired.
True.
There were days that, this life adulthood, live it. I'm no longer interested. But with all of this back and forth, you still continue. So my question is this: have you ever felt behind compared to your mates?
There's always someone in front of you. You are never running the same race. If you feel behind with your mates, you're thinking wrongly.
Straight up.
If your mates are ahead of you, you have the right mates. If your friends are doing better than you, you have the right friends. You will soon be doing well as well. If you're feeling, I'm behind with my mates, you're taking your situation and thinking wrongly. Imagine all my mates are doing better than me. I'll also be doing good now.
Yes.
So
Yes.
just change your mindset about it. And the truth is, suffering, I don't think you suffer, but like suffering is because what you're doing is new to you.
Mm-hmm.
If you start something today, it's hard. If you do it for 1 month, it's no longer, it's medium.
Mm-hmm.
If you do it for 1 year, it's easy.
Mm-hmm.
When I said content creation is hard,
Mm-hmm.
now if I don't make a video in 1 week, I feel somehow.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy. The reason you feel you're suffering is because you're just starting.
Mm.
Don't worry, to get better.
It's interesting because, to conclude, I was telling Tochi that before I launched the show, the Big Sam Voice Show, I used to be a Baba stammerer. I used to start to like properly. It was I don't think I used to want to ask women out. So if you see me and you like me, thank God. But if I see a woman and I like, I just admire and let it be like that. But let's bring it back to business, which is what Big Sam Voice now. I wanted to own a show and I was a stammerer. The first episode I showed was it was like this. There's no word for it. It was a mess. I went back home. I was cried. I was not happy because I wanted to just know how should I stop? I am Sammy. I am Big Sam, for God's sake. People cannot be laughing at me. You get me? And something told me, Sammy, this was just episode 1. You have over 20 more episodes to go. How about you go back and try? And with every episode that I recorded, I got better, Tochi. Today, I don't start as I used to start to anymore. Today, I speak even much better. And I get comment like, you know what? Sammy speaks much, much better. And I'm like, so it works. So what Tochi is saying works. And that brings me to my conclusion, which I like to read out to my audience.
Okay.
And look out for the, because I know you like this conclusion.
Okay.
So I conclude with this, guys. The Nigerian graduate is not lazy. The Nigerian graduate is just confused. We were trained to pass exam. We're not trained to build value, honestly, in my opinion. But here's the truth. Nobody's coming to save you from your dysfunction, from this dysfunction rather. You have to save yourself. Unless that speaking skill now. Take that action. Take that step. It won't be easy. It won't be funny. They might not understand you. They might laugh at you. But you know what? What's the else I don't do?
Nothing.
Laugh. All of that.
Laugh never killed anybody.
You get? So, be humble. Have the hustle spirit. Chase that dream, regardless your age. But it's better if you stop now. It's a wrap on this episode. See you on the next episode, guys. Bless.